Hey guys, so I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick on how to create meals for yourself. So let's say that my breakfast is usually almost exactly the same. If you haven't seen one of the videos already, a super old video about the breakfast of champions. So the breakfast of champions is oatmeal, egg whites, some sort of fruit. I usually do apples. I've done pears in the past or any sort of berries, and then some nuts, and I literally mix it all together and either cook it on the stovetop if I'm feeling like I have the extra time, or I just pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and it's done. It cooks egg whites perfectly every single time. So I'm going to show you how I enter it into the app and then how I can actually make swaps for like just simple adjustments whenever I want to like change up the nuts or change up the fruit that I add. It's really simple, so we'll just show you real quick. Here we go. Okay, so we'll start here at the home page and you're going to go into your diary and then go to add a food for breakfast here. And then you can basically start by entering your food items. So for me, this breakfast, I'm going to put in whole rolled oats, and that one's a normal one that I use. So I can go down and see the foods that I normally pair with it: apples, egg whites, nuts, creamer for my coffee, sugar-free maple syrup. And then I will take all of those and enter them into my breakfast. And then the three little shaded dots in the bottom right-hand corner is where you can save it as a meal. So once I save it as a meal, I can name it whatever I want. So I'll name it Breakfast of Champions. You can see how lovely these macros are, by the way. Make sure you spell it right. And then save this guy. And I'm replacing the existing one. So now if I want to change something like apples, let's say I want to change apples for berries, I can just delete the apple item and then go in to add a new item that would take its place. So I don't have to enter everything individually. I can enter it in as I change it up. I can do the same thing with the candied pecans here. And instead I can add almonds, for example. And then I have this meal that's just consistent throughout the time. I can save this as a new meal if I want. So if you haven't started saving these meals for yourself on a regular basis, I would highly recommend it because it makes your life so much easier. So now if you have like your go-tos, you can just go into your saved meal and adjust things that you might want to change. Like maybe one day you want to put bacon on your salad instead of avocado. And so you can kind of mix and match and just look at doing it by macronutrient. And then if you have the premium version, which again, I highly recommend that you get that if you don't have it already, you will actually see your protein, carbohydrate, and fat values change at the top of the meal. So that part is super helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped. And if you have any questions, just let us know.